Alright, here's part two. So I successfully filled the tank with water and managed to get the flow going. Took a little bit of tweaking, especially on the intake parts. As you can see, I put hole valves in there. If I remove that actual valve, it'll be way too much flow for these pumps to handle. I debated whether or not to get the 624 gallon per hour pump, but it's $40, and I figured I already had these $20 pumps laying around. Might tweak it later in the future. So as you can see, the flow is coming through these. A little word to the wise: make sure you drill holes in these. Basically, if the power goes out, the siphon is active and all the water will go down into your pump and basically back in your sump and all over your floor. I got a little Jack Dempsey in there. He's kind of being picked on when I have him in the other one. But he's just chilling here while this overflow is going on. You can see everything looks pretty good down the top. As we come down on the bottom, here's the flow that I was talking about. I was saying two pipes coming down. This pipe, surprisingly, as much as it goes around, has the highest flow. It doesn't matter. I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, this is noisy as hell, but once I actually have the filtration device in, it'll all be quiet. So coming back down here, this is just plugs, pumps, and then these are just returned up to the tank, up through another half-inch PVC pipe, up to the output valve. So one thing you got to make sure it's important is that as the power does go out, your sump is not over flooded and you have the right amount of water being proportioned. These are why these little check valves, which at first I believe it's kind of skeptical, but they actually do work. Make sure you drill a hole in there, actually tight in there, because no air whatsoever can be going back down to that pipe. So what I'm going to do is just show you an integration test when the power actually does go out, what happens. Over here, you can see my pretty blood parrot fish. And now we're cutting the power. So as you see, the flow stopped. However, it's still going down until the actual overflows have reached their volume. Still draining. Notice it's much quieter. For sake of this video, though, I'm not gonna wait until it's completely drained. As you can see, the flow has definitely stopped from being the major flow that it was. We're gonna start up the pumps again. Start for the power, and pumps are kicked off. And as you see, the flow is back up. Filling the tank slowly. Now the important thing is that the siphon continues, and that's where those check valves, like I mentioned before, kick in. And let's go back down to the sump. As you see, we have fixed off flow. And the water level is just about where it should be. I filled up to the black line. I don't really go anywhere above that. They're all good, all good. And there we are, back to full power. No human intervention whatsoever. And that's how you want to design your sumps. Make sure that when the power goes off, everything continues to work. And here's an exploded view of it. If you guys have any questions or comments, or I know I don't explain everything in detail, but just feel free to leave a comment and I'll explain it. Yes, I did go through many kinds of experiments with this. I did mess up quite a few times, more than I thought I would. But I'll have the part 3, which will be including the filtration device, and basically the finalized setup. Stay tuned.